Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and we are here to present messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help somebody out there and resonate with someone as well. So let's get into it here. If you are interested in the paranormal, I did write a book about my journey experiencing all the multiple stories of dealing with spirits here. So you can check it on out. The Amazon link is either in the description box as well as pinned to the top of the comment section below. I'm feeling this message is for a wife who is having a very, very difficult time after their passing. I feel that you try your hardest to telepathically. This is explained in the book, Accepting the Gift, all about the paranormal. Manifestation and telepathic communication. So you're manifesting with your thoughts here. What we think is what we create. So you're trying to draw, you really want your spouse to come back, basically. You're hoping through the power of love, the true love that you feel for him. I feel, though, that, you're having a hard time dealing with the loss of your husband here. Now, I do feel that you would do anything, I just heard, in your world here to be able to get back together again, for him to walk through the front door. I understand that. I myself went through that. I am a widow as well. So I feel that you are just going to continue to go on your life here. Now, for them to say this is a male energy, excuse me, coming in, okay? So for them to clarify what you're going through, what you're experiencing, okay, just tells me that he sees everything that is going on in your life, what you're experiencing, because spirits can not just communicate in our minds, but as well as they can pick up on our energies as to what we're thinking, okay? On the other side, I strongly believe, and that's in the book as well, they don't talk like me and you. They talk through telepathicness, meaning through the mind, okay? But I do feel that you would give anything to have them come back to you, and you're having a hard time, but you're going to stay strong and work through this, definitely. I feel the husband is very apologetic. He does miss you here. He sees the tears. He's sorry that he's putting you through this. Jumpstart. It's like a hard time to jumpstart. That was coming from him. That he's sorry that he couldn't be there. You have a very strong connection still with him. I do feel that. If you don't know anything about twin flame energy, do look that up. I do feel that you two are twin flame because you have the Lover's card, which represents that, as well as the Empress right underneath it. So I feel that there's some kind of sadness, regret of leaving you, okay? Yeah, depression, flat out depression. Devil clarified by the Three of Swords. Devil's not bad. It's just that it's before that is the Hermit. The Hermit is looking right at this devil, and it's clarified by the Three of Swords. That's depression. I feel that the wife went through quite a bit of a about depression here, trying to get restarted here, trying to bounce back into life again. But I feel that you're going to patiently wait to meet again, okay? Just be careful. Make sure that I had a slight bit with depression myself back in the day, like 20 years ago, when my son passed away, and the doctor went and told me that it was all my fault. So yeah, that gets somebody bad, okay? But definitely it's tough to get out of that slump, okay? Yeah, there's a huge question mark when and whether or not they're going to be coming back. But I feel when we get out of that state of mind and float back down to reality, and of acceptance, I feel that you're going to try your hardest to kind of bounce back again. But it was a huge, huge struggle. Excuse me. I do feel that he does listen to you. I feel that you do talk. This is messages for the wife here. He does hear you speaking to him from time to time. I do feel it's more so at night, waiting for a sign, waiting for a future of some kind of movement again. That's different. I feel like there's going to be a brush by. I call it brush by. I come up with words, meaning that there's going to be something that accidentally falls. I went through that the other day. I think I told whoever was watching a video of mine recently, most recently, I noticed like 3 different things during one day. Things moved, and I'm like, all by itself. Like I was all the way across the kitchen, and a cup of, I have kids, so I just keep a cup, like a solo cup of straws, for my kids to drink from. And it's mostly for the 13-year-old. But yeah, that tipped over. I'm like, what? Like that shouldn't have happened. It was just really weird. I feel like something's going to be brushed off. I feel like they can do that. They can move things. They can blow things over. But definitely, yeah. I feel that's going to be coming as a shock, as a surprise, and as confirmation that he is around, okay? He wants you to heal. He knows days are still gloomy for you here. You're going to end the mental anguish. There's going to be a change. He's rooting for you, basically. He wants you to know that he can pick up on your energy here, but that, he moved forward, okay? But he's still with you. The Hierophant, sometimes I like to explain and show the cards here. Hierophant is known for that relationship, okay? I feel this consoling energy coming from him. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. Keep moving. Keep moving. With that Death card, the Death card can mean an actual death, especially with this type of reading, but it's more so about change, transformation here. So he wants you to change in regards to, he will always be there, but always with that Hangman, okay? So continue to talk to him. Feel that confidence. Feel his energy. Little point of advice here. Your vibration level is quite low. Whoever is resonating with this. Depression is a very low vibration level. Spirits is basically sky high. They're on a whole new elevation. They're on a whole new way up there, vibration level, it's high. So you want to we're not asking for miracles here, but try to raise your vibration level up to like right now, your vibration level, because of the depression, is 3. You want to get to at least a 5, okay? And there is like a 7, okay? So you can still communicate even at a 5, you can feel the energy, but he really wants you to continue to work on your energy to heal, okay? And there will be some type of sign along the way, I feel, that you will see. I feel that brush by again. I just heard he knows that you can do this. It would be his wish fulfillment to do this after such a tragedy of his passing. Just know that he is on the other side. He is happy. He is content here as well. He is with God. Yeah. He definitely watches over you more than you know. Yeah, definitely. Really, really nervous energy, okay? By him, I feel. You know what it feels like? It literally feels like him going up to a spirit guide, because everybody has a spirit guide, right? And saying, can't you help her? Like he's like negotiating a deal. Like he's really worried about his wife here, okay? Just know that he is totally around you. He knows that it's going to take time, and he knows that you're going to get better here, all right? I don't know why I feel this, but I feel like there's no, okay. I feel like there's some kind of guilt by the wife here that I should have done something. I should have, would have, could have, They're showing me something personal of mine, but I guess I can share. My husband needed a 3rd liver transplant, okay? I don't usually talk about this stuff, like that. Everybody and their mother, friend-wise, on Facebook and social media were saying, Deb, you got to keep doing something. Well, that was making me feel more and more guilty here. And, here I am listening to the professionals. There's nothing that we can do. There's nothing. And it was hard pill to swallow, obviously, but there's nothing that you could do, okay? I don't know if people were putting the pressure on you, which is where the guilt was coming from, or it's just your just thinking that, but it was not your fault. You did everything that you possibly could to help him, okay? Been there, done that myself, and it is quite guilt-ridden of that energy, definitely. So he doesn't want you to pay no mind to those. What's done is done, and where he's supposed to be is supposed to be, okay? The justice represents fairness, okay? It's doing the right thing, okay? You did the right thing. You wanted eagerness, and he saw this eagerness to want to help him more. I feel that it was kind of like a fast, not a fast, but like a long illness here, okay? He made it to the other side. He wants you to know that he is fine. He is happy. He is content, but he is worried about you. So he really wants you to put the effort in and show that, okay? He wants you, he wants you to remember the past, okay? Wow, they're showing me a lot of things from my past here. At my husband's, story time. At my husband, this is what they're showing me. At my husband's funeral service, okay? I'm not the morbid type because I feel my strength and my power within myself is so about the afterlife that I believe. I'm a firm believer, obviously, that I don't look towards the sadness of it. I want people to remember. So my speech at his gathering was more about all the good times that we had, all the funny times, all the things that he did that was funny and goofy, and typical, his name was Ken, and typical Ken moments, and he wants you to remember the good times, the past here. You're gonna basically get to your worst, okay, and then you can rise up. You ever hear that? You have to hit bottom first. Well, he knows this, okay? But I do feel that he wants you to remember. You see how the Nine of Swords, that's called nightmare stage, can't sleep at night. It's looking away from the past. He wants you to do this. He wants you to drop that last sword for that completion, which would be the Ten of Swords, and that's ending mental anguish here and depression here. And by doing so, he wants you to think about all the good times. What a beautiful message. Beautiful message. So that is what I have. Whoever is going through this or went through this after their passing, my prayers out to you. It is very serious about depression, okay? Because you feel like you're in a black hole, basically, and you can't get out. But my prayers go out to whomever is resonating with this. Just know that he's around, that he is praying for you, that he's working deals with somebody up there. Can't you help her? Can't you do something? But he is very concerned about you. So just know that he is around. Think of the past. Think of the good times. And that's what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.